Hey y'all, Coach Bradley coming at you, and it's always a good day when we get to test out some new athletic equipment. And today we're gonna get after the GIEMIT Running Speed Parachute. Let's get it. So before we unbox this bad boy and give it a couple test sprints, I wanna let you know that the GIEMIT Running Speed Parachute Company was nice enough to shoot this thing to me, let me test it out in exchange for my honest review. So let's get at it. Now what we have here today is actually the double parachute option. Now what's great is you got a couple different options. You can pick this thing up and you can either get the single parachute or you can get the double. Either way you go, you're gonna get this nice little waist belt right here. And this thing's gonna adjust for a 20 all the way up to a 42-inch waist. And as you'll see, since we got the double parachute option, it's got two little snap clips there. And other than that, we're gonna have each of our parachutes. Now our parachute itself looks just about like that, and you got your little clip that snaps right in. So as you can see, we got these things all unboxed and even connected to our little waistband right there, so you can kind of see how they set up. A couple things I want to cover first and foremost is that the parachute itself is a waterproof polyester fabric, and it's going to be about 56 inches in diameter when it's fully extended. All right, now one parachute is going to provide you anywhere between 11 to 33 pounds of resistance depending on how fast you're running and of course the wind conditions. Now you want to double it up, get a little bit more resistance. You hook this other bad boy up too, and now you're going to have even more wind resistance. So getting this waistband set up on your body is super simple. It's easy to adjust simply right there. All you're going to do is put it around, clip it in, and if you need to loosen it, you let stuff out right there. If you need to tighten it, pull it tight, and it holds fairly well. Now I got about a 34 to 36 inch waist, and I still got plenty of room to go on this thing. Now snapping your parachute in is going to be super simple as well. As you can see, it's just a little clip and you're ready to start running. So we're all set up and ready to do a little running resistance training. And since it's almost football season, we're going to go ahead and set up about 25 yards out, start in a receiver stance, and get ourselves in some wind sprints. First up, let's start with one parachute and see how that goes. Then we'll up the ante a little bit and throw the other one on. All right, baby, let's turn it up a little bit. Let's strap in this second parachute and check out what kind of resistance we can get now. So after getting a little sprint workout in with these things, I got to tell you, man, definitely go with the double parachute option. It's just great to either be able to flip one of those on, and then when you want to up your resistance a little bit, throw on the other one. You can definitely feel the difference in the resistance that you're getting. Now, the cool thing about this running parachute speed system is the fact that it can appeal to a wide variety of people that want to improve their overall fitness and get faster. Now myself, I'm in my 40s and I like to do multiple styles of workout. So I lift weights, I do yoga, I jog, and I also incorporate speed training, which I'll now be using the speed parachutes as well. Also, I coach a lot of high school and younger age kids, and man, we work speed training all the time. So these will be great so they can get some resistance when we're doing our 40-yard dashes and things along those lines. Also, my younger daughter, we're working on her running form. We'll strap one of these parachutes to her, and that's going to give her some nice resistance as well. And when you're all done with your workout, it's nice and easy to fold these things up and put them right back in the carrying sack. So to close this thing out, the GIEMIT Running Speed Parachute did exceed my expectations, and I love the fact that you can buy two of them and hook them to the same belt, and it just gives you double the resistance when you're running there. Now, I've had a couple of speed parachutes in the past, but they really weren't that wide and didn't give you much resistance. I love the fact that these ones have a 56-inch diameter, and we're running out here today with zero wind, had no problem getting them up, getting them going and getting some resistance. So it's for all those reasons and more, I'm gonna give this thing a Coach Bradley thumbs up, and I'm gonna say, hey baby, go out and get you one.